Are you aware there's so much money in real estate? And do you know you can be a partaker of it if you haven't? There are several ways to invest in real estate, even though you're not a realtor. How do we go about it, my people? If you want to invest in real estate, just as I am into real estate, we are selling land, Champion Properties Limited, Valavi Shelters Limited, Oband, Pacific. So what am I trying to tell you today? If you want to make more money in real estate, you want to invest in real estate, we have so much land to sell in so many areas in Abuja. We have in Idu, we have in Apo, we have in Airport Road, we have in Kuje, we have in Guzapetu, which is very close to Asokoro, we have in Asokoro Extension, we have in Katampe Extension, we also have in Katampe Main. All these areas we have land. Then how do you make profit from what I have just said? Because I told you that there's so much money in real estate if you want to make money, because it is one of the most lucrative business for you to invest into. How do you make it? You can buy land with real estate depending on the square meter you want to go for. We have 600 square meter, 1000 square meter, 500 square meter. We have 350, 250, 180, depending on the size that you can afford at a particular time. Keep that land for the next few years, like 2-3 years. Come back to sell the land back to other people that may want to build immediately. Then you will see how much you make as profit. Remember, land doesn't grow. Population keeps growing. Population is always, every day and night, we are increasing in numbers. But land can never be expanded. There's no way you can expand land from what it is. It's fixed. So that is why it's highly competitive. And why should you invest with real estate, my correct, loving, and wonderful people? Real estate, almost all the land are being allocated by government, and you don't have any issues in it. Not like some people, you go and buy land with them, that land has already been sold to another person. That is not applicable to real estate, especially the one I am working with. Why don't you come and invest with us? We have land in several areas of Abuja. Then, even though you don't want to build your house now, you can buy, keep it. Subsequently, if you think you don't want to develop it, you sell it to another person. Or if you develop it, you have that opportunity to rent out your house. As I said earlier, population is always increasing. Why don't you invest now? Let me tell you something. You may be thinking you want to build another house. No, if you have one house, relax for now. Use that money and invest in real estate. Then in 2-3 years time, make use of that real estate you have invested. You see that you don't need money anywhere to carry out other projects. The money is already in real estate. If you say you want to build 2 houses today, I think you may be making a mistake somewhere. Finish the one you have built or maintain the one you are. Invest that money in real estate and see what you're going to have in the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years. You see what you're going to have. So my correct, loving, and wonderful people, why don't you come and invest with us? I'm inviting you now. Remember, this is Mbamon. Mbamon is always the end of the year, where you, in your own conscience, you have to give account of what you have achieved in that year. What have you achieved in this year? This year, remember, is your year. It's a year we declare from the beginning that do not agree for anybody. Do what is going to favor you. So do well to come and invest with us. I'm opening it up now. My phone number is here. You can call me if you need a land in Abuja. We are basically in Abuja here. We are in Abuja. This is where we have several estates, which I'm going to display the flyers for you to see. So I've made myself clear. The advice is there is so much money if you invest in real estate. How do you invest? Come and buy your land, keep it. After some few years, visit that place. Development have started, and you see how much you're going to sell that land. Or develop it yourself, build your house, and you see how much you're going to rent that house out, or how much you're going to sell that house in case you want to sell it to those people who doesn't have chance to go through the building process. I want to say thank you so much for watching. But before I leave, I want to appreciate those that have already invested with us. Maybe you come across this video, you have invested with us. Thank you so much. You're doing the right thing for yourself and for your family or your children. What you're doing is one of the best things you're doing so far. Thank you so much for investing with us. And for those who are still entertaining that fears that, am I investing rightly? Am I in the right place? Please, you are in the right place. You're investing very well. Take away that fear. Fear is always leading someone to destruction. Fear is always not your friend. Don't entertain fears. Come out openly, invest rightly, and get a good returns. Thank you so much.